If you're over 60, this video is extremely important for you. Imagine this. You're sitting at home alone, maybe watching TV or reading a book, when suddenly you notice one side of your face feels weak. Your arm or leg goes numb, and your words start to slur. Those moments can be terrifying. Many seniors live alone, and without the right actions, the situation can become life-threatening. But here's the good news. Taking the correct steps within just 3 minutes can double your chances of survival. In this video, we won't just talk about recognizing symptoms or making a phone call. We'll show you how to use every minute wisely to protect yourself or your loved one. You'll see real-life examples of people who stayed calm, acted quickly, and survived a stroke without permanent damage. Remember, every moment matters, and every moment matters. And being prepared means being safe. After watching this video, you'll learn what actions to take in different situations, when medication can be used safely, when and how to make an emergency call, how to stay calm, both physically and mentally, while waiting for help, and how small precautions can prevent big dangers. This video could save your life or someone you love. First, you need to recognize the signs of a stroke. If one side of the face droops or moves abnormally, an arm or leg suddenly feels weak, or speech becomes slurred, these are the first warning signals. A doctor emphasizes that noticing stroke symptoms and taking the right action in the first minute is critical for survival. Remember, for every minute of delay, 2 million brain cells can die. That's why quick recognition and seeking help immediately is essential. For example, a recent case involved a 72-year-old man who noticed his drooping face immediately and called for help. Taking the correct steps in time saved his life. Additionally, if you experience weakness in your arms or legs, avoid standing up suddenly. Instead, try to sit or lie down so that blood flow to the brain remains as normal as possible. Pay attention to any changes in the face, eyes, arms or legs, speech, and behavior. In this section, we'll show how to identify drooping of the face, weakness in arms or legs, slurred speech, eye problems, behavioral changes, extreme fatigue. Make every moment count. Act quickly. And remember, every second of delay increases the risk. Step 2. Make the right phone call. The most important action during a stroke is making the correct phone call. What you say in the first 30 seconds can save your life. If you notice your face drooping, your arm or leg weakening, or slurred speech, pick up the phone immediately and say, "Stroke alert, I'm experiencing stroke symptoms right now." Don't hesitate or feel embarrassed. Clearly provide your address, your age, the time symptoms started, any other relevant information. In many cities, mobile stroke units can begin treatment before reaching the hospital. Remember, giving accurate information in the first 10 seconds can make the difference between life and death. Also, when calling, sit or lie down in a safe position to avoid the risk of falling. For example, a 75-year-old man recently dialed stroke alert immediately, and an ambulance arrived within minutes. This timely action saved him from permanent disability. Step 3. Stay conscious and focused. Staying alert during a stroke isn't just about willpower. Research shows that those who remain conscious and aware during the first 30 minutes have a much higher chance of full or partial recovery. Control your breathing. Not deep breaths, but light, regular breaths at about 12 to 15 times per minute. Focus your eyes on a specific object, like a clock, photo, or light, and mentally note its details. This keeps your brain active and helps maintain critical neural pathways. Also, stay calm and alert. Panic or anxiety can raise blood pressure and worsen damage. For example, a senior recently focused on the details of a picture in his mind while maintaining steady breathing. Even as the stroke began, he remained stable and prepared for treatment before the ambulance arrived. The key in this step is simple. Reduce stress, stay focused, and maintain mind-body coordination. In this video, we'll show how easy, regular breathing, eye focus, and mental attention can help you stay conscious and ready to receive help quickly. Step 4. Maintain the correct body position. When a stroke begins, your body position can save your life. Lying flat on your back can be risky, especially if there's a chance of vomiting or losing consciousness. That's why the recovery position is so important. Lie on your side, with your head elevated about 30 degrees. Place a pillow under the weak arm, and position your arms and legs so that no part of the body is under abnormal pressure. This position helps improve blood flow to the brain, keep the airway clear, reduce post-stroke complications. For example, a senior recently noticed stroke symptoms and immediately lay on his side, keeping his head elevated and his weak arm supported on a pillow. This kept his airway stable, blood pressure controlled, and made him safer before the ambulance arrived. Step 5. Keep emergency contacts and medical information ready. Save family members and doctors' emergency contacts on your phone. Set up the emergency contact feature on your smartphone so that essential information can be shared with a single call. Also, create a vial of life, a small container or document that includes medications, allergies, medical history, emergency contacts. Store it in your refrigerator so paramedics can access it quickly during an emergency. For example, a senior recently used his vial of life during a stroke. Paramedics were able to see his medications and allergy history immediately, allowing them to start the correct treatment quickly. Using smart wearable medical devices, such as medical alert bracelets or fitness devices with emergency features, can further reduce response time. Research shows that those who used these devices received help almost 3 times faster. Step 6. Take the right medication. The right medication can save a life, but the wrong one can be dangerous. Each type of stroke requires a different approach to medication. For an ischemic stroke, aspirin can often help because it reduces blood clot formation. However, in a hemorrhagic stroke, aspirin can be dangerous and may even cause life-threatening bleeding. Those taking blood thinners should always have them on hand. Keep all medication and medical information updated on your phone or medical card. For example, a senior recently experienced an ischemic stroke and correctly took aspirin. He reached the hospital quickly and was able to avoid permanent damage. Step 7. Use your voice. Speaking during a stroke is extremely important. Even if your words are slurred or unclear, trying to speak increases blood flow to the brain and helps people nearby or smart devices recognize that you need help. For example, a senior recently kept repeating, "I'm experiencing stroke symptoms," while tapping his hand or making small sounds. As a result, the ambulance arrived quickly. Using your voice not only makes it easier to get help, but also helps you stay conscious and aware. Step 8. Follow the golden hour guidelines. The golden hour of a stroke is the first 60 minutes, and taking the right steps during this time greatly increases the chances of survival. First 5 minutes. Call for help immediately. 6 to 15 minutes. Make it easier for rescuers. Unlock doors, turn on lights, and secure pets safely. 30 to 60 minutes. Record essential information. Note the time symptoms began on your phone and share your location. Do not attempt to drive yourself. Go to the nearest certified stroke center for the best care. For example, a senior recently followed all the steps within the golden hour and received treatment without any permanent damage. Remember, every minute is valuable. Being prepared can save a life. When each step is used effectively, you can protect your own life and the lives of loved ones. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more life-saving tips, exercises, and health advice for seniors.